The paper I would highlight today is a paper published in BMC Pregnancy and Childbirth about a cross-national, cross-cultural study looking at German-speaking women in Switzerland and across the border in Germany. The paper is jointly written by a person from Switzerland, a person from Germany and myself, so through international collaboration. The paper is on postnatal quality of life of German-speaking women in Switzerland and Germany. The paper has recently been published in BMC Pregnancy and Childbirth. The paper came as part of a visit that the first author, Suzanne, who's a Swiss midwife, made to Bournemouth University as part of a cost-action collaborative meeting. The study is interesting because as a cross-national study, it looks at two hospitals that are just 10 miles apart, but on different sides of the border of Switzerland and Germany, and asks women the same questions about their care, their maternity care, and the outcomes. The questionnaire and the index were administered immediately after birth to women who had delivered in those two hospitals, and then we did a follow-up of the same women 6 to 7 weeks later. The research is based on the mother-generated index, an index designed by Dr. Andrew Simon at the University of Dundee in English, and this is the first time it has been translated into German and used in 2 German-speaking countries. The results included 129 completed questionnaires at 1 or 2 days after birth and 83 at 6 to 7 weeks. We found no differences between the German and the Swiss women, indicating that the index is useful as a research instrument to try to measure quality of life. We did find some differences between different groups of women or between women with different kinds of experiences. Higher scores on the index were associated with women receiving more information during pregnancy, but also receiving more information during hospital, with greater satisfaction with the birth experience, and the use of anesthetics. Women who were exclusively breastfeeding had a lower score, and so had women who had a private doctor attending. From our study, we concluded that the mother-generated index is able to detect differences in different cultural groups who are receiving maternity care in different countries, in different settings. We did find differences that related to perhaps the quality of care or the kind of attention that the women received during pregnancy and in hospital. And to finish off, the great advantage of publishing in an open access journal like BMC Pregnancy and Childbirth is that anybody in the world with an internet access can access this research. So there are no limitations in terms of having to subscribe to costly journals or having to go to specific libraries, university libraries, to access paper-based copies.